I mean, I'm sure it was a good 3D movie.
They tried to cram 3 seasons of 30-minute cartoon, okay, into a 2-hour movie. Anyway, the people behind Avatar: The Last Airbender came out with put together the Dragon Prince, and I like the Dragon Prince. I'm sorry, buddy.
Alright. Let's all get started.
Are we it tonight?
Huh?
Are we it?
I thought Ron was coming, but
I just texted him.
he didn't say anything otherwise. So it's not.
Because I know he's not feeling well still. So. Discord giving me notifications.
The Dragon Prince has the most interesting definition of dark magic that I've ever encountered. It's like so human.
He's probably not gonna make it. He said he's still confident. He said the doctor's orders are fluids and rests.
Yeah, fluids.
That's
Okay, well, before I get killed, I want Pringles and Oreo thins because, hey, I had a cartwheel for an extra 25% off the tins. Got golden lemon and lemon.
alright. So last we left off,
Oh, my dice roll.
the group ended down in the crashing wave dungeon, Dwarven kind of underground city. They had just encountered a dragon of sorts. Narrowly beat you.
Thanks to our ranged DPS model.
That's where you guys were. Whiskers, you're up, still in the city. You had received information that your group was following, got the bounty on Leela, and you're following up on that information.
I just had to get myself mugged.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, he's like in the middle of all this. Let's start with him.
Let's start with that.
Figure out what's going on. Elise, you're gonna put only roll so many dice. Probably. I don't even know what's going on over here. I have a picture.
That's good because I don't.
Probably one of the guys up is orange from the other side of the table.
Yes.
It should be very easy to figure out.
Okay, so
It's a picture. From the side or that side, it shouldn't matter.
so this one,
So Porphyrion does things.
right here. I didn't get an angle on the numbers of which bad guys for which, but I remember that I attacked all of them. Yes, I did. I had attacked all of them in order to get away. I did minimal damage to them.
Now it's just a challenge, so I don't feel Was that actually impressive?
Who needs to palm a basketball?
Was it really?
Who needs to palm a basketball when you can hold 3 packs of Oreos in one hand?
Come on, just flip that around. I believe in you.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Danielle, can you pull on 3 things of Oreos? Can you call them 3 things of Oreos? Apparently this is an actual skill. It's not that hard.
So you, yeah, I can't.
Hardly.
Okay. It's really not hard.
We're gonna break them all.
It's hard to take them from somebody.
I think the blue one's being a lot of fun. Anyways, I'll get that.
If there's golden ones left over, we inform the mother when we get back.
Doesn't need to be eating Oreos.
No, but I told her I would inform her if there was any left over.
Should have brought milk. Starbucks damn Oreos, like?
Yes. That they're all on this side of me. And my phone needs unlocking again.
You had moved.
This is weird. What kind of Oreo do you want, Danielle?
I'm trying to be healthy, and on top of that, I stopped eating
You stop eating what?
meat.
For like the health benefit, not because I'm like PETA or anything. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll
So
see.
vegetarian, not vegan?
No, I'm vegan. Although I probably could be vegan because I don't do well with like dairy and milk and I don't eat eggs.
But some stuff cheese is important. Plus the honey is good. And
Yeah, cheese and honey. Yeah. There's some things that I just couldn't do.
Sure. That's okay. Beans are nice. Boom.
Right.
And
Like today I had falafel.
Butter
That's
can be
okay.
important too, though. Butter's a factor you gotta play in. Add in.
Yes. There's
Butter
plenty of
is low.
options.
Yeah. I guess there's also like this fake butter already.
Yeah. I usually don't eat a lot of butter.
Neither do I.
I'll have
Well, I
that
cook with it sometimes, but
Yeah.
front guy. Yep. Move to the other side of the view.
Here.
Other side.
oh, I try to go around?
falafel.
Yeah, falafels are
The-
not
one of the
too
other
bad.
guys
It's just like a better
moved
hot
to
dog.
the other side of him.
Yeah, and it's healthy. I know it's still
I'm
fried, but
not gonna,
Yeah, I try not to eat
Right.
fried things.
yeah.
We're gonna move around, and then
Plus,
those
I'm just not a
other
big
two
fan of fried things.
are going to.
Yeah, it usually makes me sick.
So 2 attacks from.
why wouldn't he have attacked me instantly when he ran up on him? Or is he attacking me instantly when he runs up on me?
Your teammates.
Because yeah, they just came up on. Right. That is 24.
That is. Oh, that probably should come out now.
Puppy leaves to investigate what that is. Puppy, come back! Maybe you shut up with all.
Right.
You're not a husky, but you know, like, you good dog. Huskies are great.
We used to have a couple of these.
One.
Before for her.
Oh, that was husky?
I had 2 cousins.
Oh, sorry. I
Alright,
thought
anyway.
silly.
So
I don't like chocolate.
No, I can't.
That is a 16.
And this is on that.
For big total from the gallon. 20.
That is.
Okay, I got one of each. Whiskers may have wanted to get bugged a little too much.
$30 points of damage.
I'm going to. I'll use my reaction to have that.
Uh, 10 is 11.
This is.
First attack. 21.
Alright.
$37 points of damage.
And automatic.
Second attack is a 15.
That misses.
Yes, you understand, right?
And sure you go.
Okay, 37. I'm still alive. No.
Just in case, run away 60 feet. Climb up the wall.
How high are the walls?
The building's about 20, 30 feet.
Thank you for your life. Charming.
Probably around 30 feet.
I really didn't think they'd be able to get around it. Okay. I still have to make an athletics check if I try to climb the wall already with climb speed.
Yeah, you can.
So. Not expecting to go around me. I did not expect them to pull their attacks till they surrounded me. This is. I don't think I'm gonna get into this. You know what? Sure.
You can try to hardcore.
That is what I'm going to do. The problem is, I got 4 opportunity attacks to deal with.
Is engaged first.
Is parkour acrobatics or athletics?
Either.
Did you reach your verdict on the inspiration thing from last week?
Derek.
That is not help listeners.
Okay. what I want to do. Okay.
We should use it because he doesn't have it.
These guys are like my size, yeah. These guys are my size. Okay. I want to do is I will activate my feline agility.
Okay.
Alright. And I want to bounce off this guy and like over this guy's shoulder and end up over here.
Okay. Alright, so make a roll for either athletics or acrobatics.
Natural 20
Nice.
plus the whole lot. 25 plus 12. 37.
Yeah, easy enough. Kick off him, make a flip. I'm gonna get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Both of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy is a 24.
That's it.
9 points of damage. Unconscious.
Yep.
Alright.
Did you use your bonus action?
Another.
Why not?
Because I can't disengage from all 4 people at once.
Why not? It's not how disengage works.
No, it's not. Disengage only works on one person.
Oh, then why did you disengage from one of the guys in the back?
Because I'm telling you at least 2.
Why did you use it to heal yourself?
Because I can't heal myself enough for a movement.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna go 4 hours. If I had missed these 2 and made it over here, I could have got away from these 2 guys.
Well,
I could have attacked one and disengaged from the other and been gone.
Alright, so the rest of you.
So yeah, so that's the thing.
okay.
You guys are
It's gonna be a short session.
in this altered type. What would you like to do?
This dagger is called the Happy Dagger. What does that mean? So,
We're in the altar where we killed the dragon.
Yeah, you're in the altar room.
so
So you killed the
we
dragon.
already took our short rest, correct?
Ooh,
That's really good.
Yes.
is the dragon still there?
Yeah.
That's right. I left a little early. Did I miss anything?
Her friend looted the body.
Ah,
Which one?
The village.
That's right. I said I would identify them if you wanted me to. During the short rest, I can do that. Or after or whatever. Because I can do that as a ritual.
Okay.
But I don't know, are they either one did anything to pick up? Does it matter?
If you're, detecting magic on all of it, or you identifying it?
I guess I'll just identify it.
Yeah, all of it's magic. So there was his leather armor, there's his cloak, and there's I think Derek should have
I only remember 2 things, but I don't.
Can I investigate the room?
Sure. Investigation check. Okay, so the armor is demon armor. Basically, what this is +1 to AC. You can understand and speak Abyssal. And then his gloves or gauntlets turn unarmed strikes into magical weapons that deal slashing damage with a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls. And a damage dice of 1d8. It's also cursed.
What does that curse mean?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against demons, and on saving throws against their spells and abilities, special abilities.
I got an 8.
An 8. Look around. It's a pretty basic room. There's the door that you guys still haven't tried to do anything with.
I go to the door. I blend in with the wall. Hold my action and then open the door.
Door is locked.
Ah, that'd be so cool. Maybe let's just open it up. This one's. Can I try to pick it? What is this?
Or sleight of hand.
Oh, yay. 8.
What's the normal AC for leather? No, that's stuff.
It's studded.
So it's 12.
So you don't have any lock picks or anything.
Sure.
So yeah, you're unable to unlock it. And then the cloak is a cloak of resistance.
Oh,
Try really hard not to do
what does that mean?
You have resistance to 1 type of damage, and then they basically roll a d10 every round to determine what kind of resistance.
kind of locked.
It's like a mechanical lock.
Like
It's okay, we know somebody who's good with locks,
Me?
Nowhere says. He's more good with locks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's expertise in locks. What dice do I want to fail with? Because John cannot roll dice anymore.
Ah.
That's what I don't want to use tonight. It's an interesting spread, so it's going to be fun. You should roll for Nora open the door.
What's that again? 9.
So we got 9 plus 5, 14 plus probably 12, so it's probably 26.
Yeah, easily enough. Again, unlocked.
Yay! Can I peek through?
So you open it, opens into a dark hallway. With your dark vision, goes about 60 feet, and then still dark.
Hey guys.
I send in an owl.
It's in the water. Okay. So the tunnel goes about 60 feet and takes to the left, and then the owl tells you there are 2 more doors. One to straight and one to your right.
Alright, now what do you do? Investigate carefully and slowly at stealth. Is everybody here stealthy?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
You were gonna say something?
What?
You were about to say something?
No, I just put it on and you go down this hallway and just press.
Nor says there are 6 humans
Oh, cool.
in this, like, where to go.
Okay. Remember that short rest we took? I'm not even at full. Okay.
Hello.
You're close. You're good enough. So I will be stealthy. Who else will be stealthy?
Oh, right. Self-check, right.
Preferring,
Yeah.
you go for preferring. Just no disadvantage with stealthy.
I forgot I had like roll for stuff.
It's almost like he's here.
Hey, they
So I
missed the
rolled-
end of the campaign.
So I rolled 2 2s and a 1. Can I just? Alright,
Short session, guys. Good chance.
Well,
alright, so
It is
in our
dark.
defense, this
it is dark. You believe that
14,
you're being stealthy.
and this is so it's probably a plus 17, so it's probably like a 19. Wow, I'm jeez.
What'd you run?
18.
What'd you run?
I got a 14.
14? So, I mean, overall, it's good. So, head down the tunnel.
Right, you got re-level.
No, I don't. I just have a plus 13 stealth.
You come upon the 2 doors. They're pretty close together, about 10 feet. About 10 feet away from each other.
I would like to look for traps and listen to see if I can determine which people are in traps.
Okay.
Better.
That is a 22.
22.
Yes.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Nora says all 5 people
I
are.
should bring Subnautica.
Yeah.
I love that game.
All 5 people are in the room, or in
I just realized I'm so distracted now.
the door in front of you.
Do we want to go towards the people? Or
You said there were 6 people. There's 5 in front of us. Do either door appear to be, does either door appear to be locked?
They're both locked.
well, we need to bring this.
Do we, and this the door in front that has more people?
Yes.
You didn't eat food today?
They eat dinner today.
Shame. I mean, we're gonna open the side door first, I guess.
The side door? Okay.
So roll for Nora to open the door.
Other side.
Oh, they're both locked?
19.
That one, yes, doesn't open. You open it, there's a tunnel that leads about 20 feet and then goes to your left.
So there's a hallway going to our left, and there's 2 doors. And the door was on the left and the right.
So you have the door straight in front of you and the door to your right.
To the right.
You open this door and it went about 20 feet and it goes to your left.
Okay.
looking at this map.
I send the familiar down the top.
The tunnel goes up. This tunnel is dimly lit by torches. Goes 40 feet and takes a right, and it goes probably 70, 80 feet.
And
Long narrow tunnel.
You want to keep going.
I can keep going for a bit and then come back.
It keeps going and then it just ends, and there's the door.
we have to have another way entrance.
The owl comes back, and then they listen to the party. And I'm like, so guys, I'm not in charge here. What's up? What should we do? And no one's preferring to debate about it. And what are they going to decide? What are they going to decide? Do you just want to go in the door in front of us? Do you want to swing around? Off and out.
Mm,
The Preferian would want to go to the humans, but Nora would probably want to go away.
Well, does the door seem like it'd be leading back to the humans?
The door that will straighten.
No, like if you go all the way around to the tunnel, does it seem like it's leading back? Okay, no. Well, then I guess, we did come here looking for people. We should go towards the people. So we'll, we already investigated for traps. So, Nor, the excellent lock person that he is, we just unlock that door. Um, 24.
24, that will do it.
You roll like so. Obnoxiously.
going.
Arwell
Oh. Ow.
is hiding outside. That was a good decision. That's a natural one.
I'm
The
stuck.
familiar will make you flutter up. I think Nora would definitely probably be stealth as well.
Oh, you have to do something?
Well, like I don't know, do we? I don't know. I would think before we go into the room, we would attempt to do it stealthily.
Yeah.
Ooh, Profane. I'm not doing so hot with a 4 plus whatever you got.
Still 40 actually.
I'm super stealthy, and Nora is also super stealthy.
Okay.
17 plus like 17, so this is ridiculous.
Will you all go in, or just
And then the familiar this is like light. How bright is it?
it's dark?
It's dark, and then the familiar will flutter in.
So, Nora goes in. It ends in a T section. Which way do you want?
Did Nora say which way left people are?
So there's 3 on the side, 3 on
Which way left.
the left side. And then it goes left. It takes a right. And it goes down really around 40 feet. And you can see familiar sees rooms. They are like there are rooms that are separated. You can look into them. They don't have doors.
There's he.
Is there anybody in them?
Yes, familiar sees 3 people in different rooms. There's
What do they look like?
I can't really tell.
And they check the outside.
Same thing. 3 people
Whoa.
in the rooms. They're not. They're looks like they're laying down on beds of some sort.
Well, Alright, well, we're familiar. We're back into the hallway that we came from. Stand up, watch. And do you want to go left or right?
Right.
Or you go right?
Alright, so you go to your right,
I will be at the back.
you go down to your left, and what you encounter is 3 rooms separated. Looks like so 3 rooms on the right, 3 rooms on the left. There's 2 humans laying down on some kind of bed, and what looks like rooms that are separated, and then 1 human on the left that's laying on a bed of some kind.
Do there appear to be any traps? No traps.
I don't know why.
Does Fenrir smell anybody from the room? I mean, Porphyrion would probably talk to these people. Porphyrion would probably talk to these people, right?
Try.
Shit, I keep trying to shake them away.
That always goes well.
I mean, well, he would probably, wouldn't he?
I already turned something on fire in the middle.
Porphyrion would go to the person by himself.
So the person on the left hand side. What's going on? And the person laying on the bed.
What's going on? Who are you?
You can say.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm a prisoner.
What's your name?
Thomas.
What do you do for a living? How did you get here?
He's so blacksmith.
I was kidnapped. What day is it?
2020, you just woke up in the future.
Oof. Porphyrion just leaves and goes to talk to somebody else.
Okay.
He's just gonna like talk to each person to see if they're important.
So the other
Ascertain if they're important or not.
the other 2 people, the person on the left was just in rags. Didn't have anything on them. Looked frail and undernourished, and so did these other 2.
I go up to the first one and say, have you ever seen a person get out? Like, if you're like walking by the cells, have you ever seen a person get out? I really feel bad if I just like left them here. I will leave this room.
Oh, you see.
Alright, then go to the other side, I guess.
I don't see the point of talking to people if we can't give them the powers we can.
Alright, go to the other side.
Very responsible.
Kind of the same thing.
Alright.
Big shit on me. I love that. It's such a good game. I need to get back and play.
So yeah, these rooms just look like cells. Prisoners.
So Porphyrion will do the same thing real quick for the other 3 prisoners to see if there's somebody we actually need to talk to. Do they seem important in any way? Like of importance? Does anybody we know? Did they seem like actually coherent and like they have something to say?
There is one that tells you that they saw 4 people leave the prison.
This person?
This side of the room.
Oh,
So I saw 4 people leave relatively recently.
how?
What did the 4 people look like?
One was a gnome. One was a fairy type creature, but I took that away. And 2 of them don't know what they were. They were human, but they had scale, like fish scales on them.
Where
Orifarian and Nor taken. I should probably write that down.
do you know where they took them?
No idea. Yeah, the humans with the scales, they left on their own accord. They didn't have anybody
Getting them out.
keep them out.
Interesting. Is there any? It's like a. Is there like a room, like a door? It's hard for me to imagine.
There's no doors.
In the cells.
You look at the cells, they kind of seem to shimmer a little bit.
How did we talk to this guy? Wasn't there like walls?
When they saw the people leave, and like they heard them leave, so like they opened the door to the cells, and they went through it and they closed it. Did they hear a door open immediately after that?
These cells, they don't have doors.
I mean, like the door to the door we had to unlock to get to the cells. The door that's a little bit away.
Yes, I heard some kind of door. Yes.
Did it sound like it was followed by another door? Or no? Okay.
Well, you said we should check out the other hallway that we saw.
Yes.
It's cool.
And we just leave the door unlocked.
I mean, if they want to, I did something pretty so.
All right. So,
We proceed stealthily down the hall.
done the other way.
The other hall, yeah. Just an outlook and stuff.
So, Whiskers,
Oh, I'm not dead.
you
Whatever.
wake up, your bones ache.
Yep.
Your head is extremely foggy, you've got a headache.
Yep.
It's morning, right? It's kind of close to morning.
I'm scared.
And
I don't know why.
your eyes they kind of cross and
Is there a white
I
light?
have a second.
you smell food being prepared. You smell garbage. You just feel stone beneath your body. And kind of feel up a little bit. Feels cold.
It sounds like this happened to you before.
And you
How many
kind
times have you been bugging?
you kind of there's a wall behind you, so you kind of sit up and lay your head back on the wall, and you feel just already it's freezing out, so you kind of shiver. So when you go to rub yourself,
Oh.
none of your clothes are there.
Yeah.
You feel like you have to throw up. So you kind of retch a little bit. And your vision kind of comes to look down at your body. All your clothes are gone, except for just skin.
Great.
And you have just cuts everywhere on your body.
Yep.
Look around. You see people just pass you along the street.
Like another big see.
That's like businesses
No.
in the city.
Wow. So something.
You look down, try to find your stuff. Yep.
It's kind of funny because I don't remember why he was getting mugged in the first place.
He was trying to find the
Trying to find information.
I was trying to get back to you guys.
biological fault.
No, the plan was I'm like, I'll have one guy will come up and mug me, and I will like subdue him and interrogate him, and he will tell me what I need to know because no one else can do so. Instead, I got jumped by 4 assassins.
It's
Well,
Like
you're
doing the
out.
same thing.
There, a
I know,
murderer
but it's like
out there.
it's a good
You
thing.
knew that.
It's like it's also super relaxing.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It would be it would literally be easier on me if Whiskers had died at night.
That is not. I don't understand how that's a thing. You got mugged. Go find them and kill them and take your stuff back. Report it to the police.
Are you tied down?
No. They're
You woke up in a gutter, naked and cold, beat up. That's just how it be sometimes.
that's just how it is.
I mean, I'm talking about life, not the game, Josh. Sometimes you just wake up in gutters. Okay?
I'll have to double check around me. They didn't like leave any gang signs or something on the walls or anything, did they?
Do you want to stand up and look around?
Sure.
Alright, so you kind of up to your feet, bones, ribs. You have a few broken ribs. You look around on the wall, and there's a piece of paper on the ground.
Sweet. I picked that up. How much stuff do I have? Okay. I pick up the piece of paper.
Okay.
And I read that sucker.
It says, "Thanks for the fight, knight. Hope we can do it again." Pass at the bottom.
Great.
They're marked. Oh, they're marked.
It's just a regular X.
There.
This whole Joshua not needling me about Thorn is kind of nice. He's always got like crap to say.
I don't think I normally do. So I have this note in my skivvies, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Back in my day, they weren't the left and skivvies. It was real tough out in the streets.
And there's
Really?
no, and there is, and there's just, it's just a plain X. There's no like identifying marking or anything on the paper.
Do you have Derek's guys out? No.
I put them in.
There we're not.
Do some
Okay.
photos.
I okay.
You see a dwarven woman start to approach you. 20 feet away. She's staring at you, coming towards you.
Hey, don't get me arrested for indecent exposure or something.
We need to talk to the cops.
Man, the cops don't mean to do this. They don't know. They don't like have all their stations. Don't have full wanted posters. That's for crying out loud. Lieutenant Company comes right here. Well, I see her, and I greet her in Flourish. Do you know who moved me?
Not looking too well this morning.
No.
She's she's carrying a whole bunch of it's like woolen blankets and some other things. She has a backpack and the long braided gray hair looks overweight, but tough, soft gray skin, and muscular belly. First cold out here. Do you need a blanket?
Oh, yes, please.
Just grabs a wool blanket.
Note and a wool blanket. Everything's coming with whispers.
Would you like me to look at your wounds there?
Yes, please. I would appreciate that.
She puts blankets on her knee and some on the ground in a basket. She walks out. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Puts her backpack on the ground and takes out a couple jars. And she pops them open, about 2 jars. Take a sniff of that. Like, pretty close. It's,
Sweat the pain out.
it's pungent
Oh.
and immediately
Hey, big fan
clears out your
Yes.
sinuses and immediately most of your headache goes away.
That's good.
Clears your vision and everything. And she pops the top of her puts it away, takes the other canister, takes out. And again, it's like some kind of bush made of herbs you don't know about. Takes your fingers, places that on some of your scars. So you do get 10 hit points back.
Cool. Nice.
Thank you kindly.
This is by nice people.
Benefit strangers.
Until she steals everything.
So she steals my scary in the blanket.
She's like, come on back to my house, I'll have a nice meal for you. She kills them and she cooks them and she feeds them.
That's all I
Feeds them on himself.
That's fine. You have done
It's a maxi dude.
Oh.
The city is pretty rough. I'll try to do my best.
Does a particular gang like run this area of the city?
Not by I'm aware of. I just try to get to the wounded.
Is there? Where do you know where? Like what shop's the local fence?
Sorry, what was that?
Like where's the local fence? Where are they going to go take all my stuff?
All of your actually good equipment stuff that they're probably not going to sell it from Mickey.
And all the jewelry and
They're actually logged, you don't need the money.
Try local businesses. If they're
Why would they?
from out of town, they might have escaped with it.
Possibility, I suppose.
I know Gang runs this spot that she knows of. And you just gotta randomly check the businesses. Look.
This maybe just helped you a lot, right? You can't do everything.
The only thing that comes to mind, I've heard whispers. I've heard wolves, riddles of the wolves, I believe. Riddles. I don't know what that means. And then Earthlanders.
Earthlanders. And riddles of the wolves.
Okay.
Of course, they hollow scars, the merchants, most of them are shady.
Thank you very much, madame. You have helped me greatly. I think I'm gonna go find the closest business.
If the day treats you better, the night dealt you.
One can hope. One can hope. Thank you very much.
Excellent work stuff. Just wanders down the street. You can see her looking for other people in the ditch.
Does that mean when she comes with her day? Oh, that's sweet. I'm not that nice.
No.
I'm tempted to go with her.
These mammoths adventuring life is not working out for me. Think, with our powers combined, we could hold twice as much mix and twice as many blankets.
Find the other buggy and we comes like, let's go get these guys.
No.
So, I want to. Yeah, I want to go find a shop.
Just the closest one.
Yeah. The this one from Battlescars, and I want to keep my eyes out for any thieves' camp or anything that's saying that that'll like have a shop marked as like a fenced location.
Alright, closest shop you come to. Let me see. That area. Here is the colorful kettle.
So what?
Colorful kettle. You go inside.
Yeah, it's
Alright, so you go inside. Basically, what this is a tea and coffee place.
Okay. Wasn't I was looking for like item shop. It's early morning yet. Like there's not a lot of business in here as of yet.
Not in this business. People around. Seems like it's 8:30.
Not a lot of people in here yet. But I'll stop in for a second and speak with the local business owner.
Inside is a gnomish woman. Short brown mohawk, brown eyes, white skin.
Hey, good morning. How are you, dear?
Oh, not very well, I'm afraid.
Looks like it. Yeah, kind of a scrap.
Yes, indeed. Is there, and I will panache. Because I can't. 21.
Yes, ma'am. Is there a local gang that runs in this section of town?
Not that I know of, dear. No. Don't get a lot of business in here. Just trying to stay afloat.
Understandable. Really like tea. I'd pay for some, but as you can see, they stole all my money.
Too bad. Would you like some tea? Just made a fresh pot.
I don't have any money to pay.
I can give you a cup.
Thank you, I would appreciate it.
It's just so sweet.
Alright, so she pours a cup and just basic teacup as a tea. Tastes very it's bitter. It has like a chamomile type taste too.
Do I regain any health by drinking this tea?
No, but it makes you nice and warm inside.
Do I short rest while drinking the tea? I will.
There's like a little lounge, couple of chairs in there if you want to sit there and drink tea for an hour.
Before I make that decision, please tell me now. You know any other businesses here close by run with the Hollow Scars?
There's several. There is the Flameworks. It's a sword and armor. Iron Mane, mostly armor. There's Viridian Glass.
Viridian Glass?
Certain type of items you're looking for?
Weapons and armor mostly. Jewelry. The stuff that was taken from me.
I was overconfident and let them get too close. They knocked over. Yeah.
Do you know what time the Flameworks opens?
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes?
If it won't be too much of a while, I'd just like to sit here and catch my breath before going over there and visit.
Oh, sure. Take a seat. Make you a couple more. Another cup if you want.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. I'll be sure to pay you back once I get my money back.
Don't worry yourself. Don't get many people in here. It's always good to see a new face. So after she gives you something, refills your cup, goes about your business, setting up your shop, and
And I short rest. Yeah, none of my anything that needs a rest recharge, like recharge on it that I've used until this point, right?
like that.
Like second one. Like none of that stuff recharged by maybe knocked unconscious and together. Oh, got it. Okay.
So
My question is she playing on hardcore? Is she playing on hardcore?
Come on.
I'll leave you there while you're taking your short rest.
Short rest. I'm going to roll like all of my hit die.
Alright.
So cool. I did that last week. I
Um,
almost got it.
The rest of you go down the other hallway.
Yeah, I have a friend who's playing on hardcore. They started on hardcore, they insist on playing hardcore.
Go down the
I'm not
other,
gonna do it.
other hallway. It ends in that door.
I think it's been out of there.
Yes.
It's locked.
It is locked.
It is locked.
Are there any traps?
Do you have an investigation?
Just curiosity.
It is not trapped.
Cool. Glad I can get out these good rolls. So next time we're almost dying, we can not roll above a 10. Was it 18 in that? Really? Come on. And then more will attempt to rock it. It was a 27.
Yep, easy enough. Open the door. This one again generally lit by torches. It goes about 30 feet and veers to
In? Owl? I don't know why I thought
We'll send the owl ahead and we will fall behind slowly, stealthily, checking for traps.
okay. The familiar goes to right and it goes about 20 feet and then it hits a canal of water.
What's with these people?
Okay. Slopes down a little bit.
I quit.
Okay.
Goes
So does the path just like merge into the water? Okay. Okay, like how big is the canal?
It is 20 feet.
20 feet wide. Two. I would send the owl to fly off.
Okay. It is so it goes left and then goes to right.
Upstream it goes left.
So upstream is left
And
and
then-
then it veers to right.
Okay.
And it goes that way for a good 100 feet.
Wow. I just rolled 4 8s in a row.
Nice.
I'll send it
Nice.
going that way, like
I'm
like
like,
a couple
more
of
hit dice left.
like a couple minutes that way, and then just come back and
Okay. So it goes that way and it hits that bridge where you guys were just on.
Okay.
Or not just on, not the ultimate, but the bridge before.
Mm-hmm. Where we got the keys from. There's that one channel.
You want to go because the canal goes underneath that bridge and keeps going.
I would just tell it to go like 2 minutes upstream. Like just
Okay,
fly,
so
and
it keeps
come back.
going past that bridge and goes about another 60, 70 feet and then it goes right.
I'm still
Okay. It doesn't like see anything really going on.
No.
I'm at full health. 2 hit dice left.
Just a long canal.
We'll let it turn around and come back when it hits its 2 minutes.
Okay. Comes back.
And then I'll send it downstream.
Okay.
For 2 minutes. Or
So downstream, it just 30, 40 feet, it hits a giant lake.
a giant lake in the ground.
It's not very
Okay. Silly puppy.
So if you're familiar, if you want to go 2 minutes, it kind of loops around this giant lake. There is canal at the other side, going downhill, and then it hits it goes around. Do you want to go down the canal, or do you want to keep going?
I wanted to do a loop around the lake, especially to see if I can see like a boat or if it
So-
sees anything in the water.
Nothing in the water. It is. This lake is pretty clear. Has like a green tint to it, green bluish. It loops around, and on the right hand side of the lake, there is a landing, a large landing, and it sees a giant supply room. It looks like a supply room.
Is there anybody there?
Oh yeah.
This is the same supply room where you guys came through before that bridge.
Refreshing and flavor.
This just has like a bunch of barrels with food.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Okay.
I don't vaguely remember that, maybe.
Okay.
There's an option. So looking through there.
That is, yeah, just provisions, trade goods, furs, pelts, flour, barrels of salt and meat, ale. There's torches in there.
You live in there.
Okay. No boats though.
Not here, no.
So did it loop around the whole lake?
Mm-hmm.
This is the down channel.
Yes, downstream. Is there anything that we could use as a boat?
And there's like barrels. If you
There's barrels and rope.
want to try that,
Try to make like a raft.
take a while.
Like 4 or 5, like 6 barrels roped together, and then just like crates on top of them, like crate sidings on top of them. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I would just go in the barrel.
Just
Ride the barrel over the waterfall.
Have your familiar do a investigation check or perception check.
So we're not going. Oh, hey!
So as it's looping,
Oh my gosh.
it looks
It's so
looks
great.
down like right in the middle of this lake, and every 30 seconds or so, it sees like a little whirlpool in the middle.
Cool. Yeah, a little whirlpool.
I don't know what to do with that.
So there's
I'm
nowhere else to go. And
gonna tell the familiar to pick up like any of the supplies that are like open. Just pick up like a little piece of something, like some meat or something,
No, sure.
like an apple shred, and just like drop it above the
Up
wall.
in the whirlpool. Okay, so
oh,
grabs a little piece of meat, goes to the whirlpool, drops, and about 30 seconds, the meat goes down in the whirlpool.
So everything. So I'm gonna make it pick up something else and put it like farther away from the whirlpool.
Okay. So, like where you are on this landing,
Not that far away. Like still in the lake.
Okay.
Like farther.
Farther away?
Yeah.
Okay. So 30 seconds go by. The item kind of gets closer to the whirlpool. And then 30 seconds again, it gets closer. It seems like.
Okay, so it's just like. It doesn't seem like the whirlpool like goes anywhere though.
You just literally walk the circle.
It's just the whirlpool go. The items don't come back up.
As a John experiment, I'm going to have the owl pick up an apple.
Okay.
And I'm going to poof it out of existence. And I'm going to poof it back into existence. Does it have the apple still? Because I'm starting to eat it.
The familiar?
Yeah.
No. So the familiar disappears, the apple drops.
I'm going to poof it back with us. And I relay what it saw in the whirlpool.
Wow.
And I'm a little confused as to what direction we should be going in now. Because I assumed we were going on the right path, but now I'm like, do we need to start shooting? Like, what do we need to do?
What
So
are we?
Dragon earlier implied that like if we left, if we like ran away, we would just end up fighting something else.
Would it just lead us to this?
I asked Nora if there are people nearby. Outside of those 6 prisoners that we didn't do anything. We could.
There is. Yes, there are not near you, but there are like 15 people in this general underground city.
So
Okay, 15 people. 6 of them are the threat, so 9 people. Can we kill 9 people?
so we.
Are there any aberrations?
Yes.
Oh dear, how many?
I think it's
5. Go.
Say good things.
So I say I mentally memorize everything. So is there like another way we can go like that I missed? Like a path we didn't go on.
yeah. There's the path that you came through.
The path,
But you haven't.
I know I can't just like visualize it in my brain so we came out.
Yeah, then there's other tunnels and stuff that you didn't go through.
Really? Where?
Oh,
So tunnels we did.
I'm gonna go through the tunnels. So when we went through that other door, the last door we went through, is there is it like the door on this side?
the one that you just came through?
Yeah.
The tunnel ended at that door?
Oh. And it was just like straight in the door. That was useless.
So there's the cells that came in down the tunnel and ended up in this channel in the lake.
And then lead back to where we just sleep.
Yep.
Oh, great.
But we could just go down the canal, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna swim for like ever.
I can't. Let's do a break. So to get to the supplier, is there land to get out to it, or?
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh,
looks like stairs, just like a couple of stairs
Oh.
to get to the supply room.
I go through them. No, I won't. I'm not going through this whirlpool.
Okay, so you're going to the supply room?
And going back.
And you go follow you, I guess.
Go all the way around, back and around,
I'm confused.
I was just going to the supply room because I didn't want to go
all the
to
way
the
back to the halter
I'm
room.
gonna somehow fly down the canal, past the lake.
Okay.
I don't remember very well, right, honestly.
This is what happens when I miss a bag.
So
We should have brought cat paper and been drawing the map to see the shrine is what we should have done.
That's
Yes.
That's too much work. I don't know what's up.
I need to see it in the routine.
so it goes to the other side of the canal, and it goes around
Oh, the
probably
canal.
100 feet,
Okay.
and it hits another bridge.
This is a bridge we've been on.
Oh, what?
Where is this bridge?
I need to pay attention to that.
Landings on both sides. There's tunnels on both sides.
Well, let's go back. Except I don't know exactly
So we got the
what
lake,
that is.
and we got the supply room, and then we got the downstream. And it's 100 feet downstream, there's a bridge. How high out of the water is the bridge?
Under this bridge is about 20 feet.
So wait,
Your familiar looks down and looks like even though it's going downhill, the water is going up.
weird.
So downstream is uphill a little bit.
It's like it's going downhill.
Mhm.
Like this whole canal is going down this way, but the water's going up
Okay. So it's all going towards the lake?
towards the lake that
The whirlpool.
Yes.
Sucking up the water.
That's terrifying. How wide is the bridge?
Is weird.
It's 40 feet.
40 feet wide. It's a big bridge.
Or wide, sorry. 20 feet.
20 feet, okay.
20 feet by 40 feet.
20 feet by 40 feet.
It's
It's probably just
Air
It's probably just an extra visual.
That makes me feel something. Actually, cool. And then I would see Devil myself.
So how do we get to that bridge, guys?
Oh, sorry.
Because we could swim and climb. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not saying that's a good idea. I'm saying we could try it.
So,
We could loop all the way back around. We could try to swim to the supply room and then go from the supply room to this bridge. Because the bridge is an area we have not explored. You know what I mean? So we've seen this
But
bridge, the second
I thought
bridge.
you said that this thing led to the bridge we came on.
That was the other direction.
The supply room that led to the bridge.
What path did we skip early on?
I'm so confused.
I don't remember the path we skipped.
So, hey, how does the supply room business with the bridge? What?
See, here's the
I'm so
thing.
confused.
Here's the thing. Arwell's world only existed on the bridge, and since the bridge, we have not skipped a path. So we skipped a path before the bridge where Nor fought the people with the keys, right? Basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
we have to go back to that path, right? That's what I'm getting at.
So basically, you had the bridge that you guys fought on. It went south to the supply room. You went. I'm just telling you what Nora and you guys did. So you went south to the supply room. You came from the right, and then south back to the burnt room where you guys died,
Yeah.
and then back to the landing, to the canal.
I have no idea how that works. I'm just kidding.
What I'm learning here is next time I get kidnapped and thrown in jail, I'm just going to sit there and wait for people to show up.
It's not your dick.
No.
So the direction that Familiar went to that bridge, if you went to your right,
Did they promise
to
not to
east,
hurt you?
it seems that it would make a.
Just like secretly minds watching while
Yeah,
it's
if you
not
take
here.
a right on that bridge, it would take you back to
It's infuriating.
the start.
That's why I was trying to get more American. Like, No one, because all the information that led me to this place is gone.
So we're.
And I haven't
I
done
don't know how we got in the starting place.
Yeah, I'm
At least you're.
telling you that Nor and you
At
guys
least you're lucky.
started that path
I'm in my
At the
computers.
start.
I have a note
to be down to where you guys died, up through some
and I've had
tunnels,
2 cups of tea.
to this storage
You
room.
wanna go?
And then
Oh, yeah. I got so much skills.
So we can retrace our steps back
I
to the
know
starting
what
place and then go
I'm
down
telling
this bridge that we did that. So I guess that's
But Nor hasn't been there. But you guys have, like, to that area.
yes, that's the place
Oh,
we
right,
haven't
right.
been. So we could retrace our steps that way, I guess. But then again, we
Yes.
feel like
I don't know exactly.
our friends already left, so we're still looking. We're looking for Thorn. That's Porphyria's number one goal. So Thorn. Nora's on the lookout for
Probably
Thorn as well.
see?
Because that one prisoner saw Jelly and Whiskers
Now I
taken
get
somewhere else. The entire party would kill and probably die for Jelly. Okay, don't be giving me none of that. Nobody cares about Jelly stuff. What are you talking about? What are you? Thorn would kill 14 of Josh's characters for Jelly.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with what my growth one's gonna be. So I'm gonna get
No,
killed
they
right
always
in front
are.
of you. I'm gonna die naked and
Man.
I missed it. I missed something.
I'm awake now. That was some good stuff, ladies. Alright then. So we stealthily and carefully retrace our steps back. And then if it seems really, really sketchy, we just run away. Because we're not getting paid a whole lot for this.
We're not even getting paid.
We're doing this for our guild's reputation. Right, so we will carefully retrace our steps back.
Okay.
On high alert.
I'll just have you do roll a d4.
A D4.
Odds.
I don't know if I want to roll.
I'll roll it for you.
Odds I'll tell you what Porphyrian knows. Even though.
Oh, that's right. Does Porphyrian know things? It's a two.
Orpheum reveals nothing because he don't trust you people.
Again, who cares about us? These Nor that's right there. Porphyrian's stupid.
Yeah, he is.
So remains secure.
Roll every single one of these D4s.
Yeah, that's 2 or 3 evens. 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 evens right now. 5 out of 7.
If I roll all three of these odds, we'll be even.
So
Can you change your mind then?
I'm going down
6, 7, 8. 8 out of 10 evens.
So you go back to the start.
That's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fun. 8 out of 10. Wow. Man. I see now John's gonna try to think of like what happened, but like it doesn't.
Let's go back to the start.
Yeah, we'll go back to the start.
We'll let you guys go at that. Let's curious.
I asked the shopkeeper what kind of shop is the Viridian Glass.
These are odds and ends, mainly mirrors and spyglasses for ships and stuff like that. Figurines, classified figurines.
Thank you very much.
Lovely talking with you. Lovely to you. I will pay you back when I get the chance. And I go to the flame works.
Okay.
While I travel,
I want to keep my eyes open. I want to keep my eyes open for people throwing chips at me, and for any of my muggers.
Okay.
If I see them on the street, I want to know about it.
Do a perception check.
27.
As you're heading towards the Flameworks, you look around. You don't notice anybody familiar. Head towards the Flameworks. There's somebody outside making a sword. With more of a man.
Greetings, Albert Smith.
Well met.
Indeed.
How can I help you today?
Anyone come by and sell you any blades this fine morning?
Not this morning yet.
Question, as I peruse what he has out here on front. Well, I was mugged last night. I had some very fine legwork on me at the time that I don't have anymore. Some of it, I expect, the muggers will keep, but some others be a bit more complicated and magical, and they might not be able to make use of right away. They might just try to sell. And I described to him my weaponry that was taken. If any of this should come to your shop, if you would want to secure it and hold on to it for me, I would be most grateful. If you bonk the guy who brought it to you on the head and held him for me too, I'd be even more so. But that's up to you. Well, tell me, my friend, an ash. I should know this by now. 25. So tell me, my friend, where do the muggers go to sell their stuff around here?
Mostly any merchant, depends on what they sell or they stole.
Weaponry, magic armor, jewelry.
I buy weapons here. There's the Iron Main. Iron Main shops. Jewelry. Probably the Pagoda Trade Post.
Pagoda. Do you know of any one gang that runs the area around here?
It's kind of a trade city where we have not really gangs that set up shop in the city. It's groups of thieves and people that come in and steal and skip town within a couple days.
You hear rumors about anyone leaving notes behind them? Signing that with an X?
I've heard of.
Do you know what the Earthlanders are? The Wills of the Wolves.
Hmm. I think I remember my cousin saying something about the Earthlanders from up north in the mountains. Trying to remember what he said. I think they like to come down every once in a couple months, do some trade. They go with the hollow scars, and I think that's all I can remember right now. I think I remember him saying they were looking for a couple of types of jewelry, amulets, or necklaces, something like that.
You wouldn't happen to have an old pair of pants left behind by an apprentice or something laying around that you can bear part of it, can you?
Yeah, sure. I have a couple of pants.
Thank you very much. I now have pants.
Pants, some raggedy pants.
And now I got raggedy pants.
There you go.
A little too big on you, but kind of
Okay, you tighten it up. You tighten it up and it works. Okay. Now,
But yeah, I will. What items were? Oh yeah, you said the sword. Anything else?
a couple swords, daggers. Yeah, a sunblade, a +1 rapier.
Any marks on them? I should.
Yeah, I described the markings because that there actually was markings on these things. And I described it all. The sunblade, especially, it looks like a broken sword hilt. If they don't have the command word.
What was your name by chance?
I am Bald Mountain's Whiskers. You may call me Whiskers.
All right. Well, if I come upon them, I'll try to hold on to them as long as I can. I usually like to sell them within a month. If you don't come back.
That's fair. I'll come by in a couple. You said I'll come by in a couple of days and see if you find it. Like everyone tells me, these people they'll trying to leave again, sell their stuff, sell what they steal, and then leave. Well, since I do have such terrible luck, it would seem. Do you have a blade you can loan me on credit? Maybe one that you thought that you were gonna like melt down for scrap iron.
I mean, I have this rusty one over here. Yeah, he'll give you a rusty short sword.
Rusty short sword. pants and a sword. Rusty shorts.
So it'd be 1d6 minus 2.
Okay. That
Yeah,
just, that's just minus 2 damage, right? Okay, well that just that negates my dueling style. So, okay, so 1d6. Does a whetstone come with this 5 shots?
It's- I mean,
Fair enough.
not to be rude, but
That's fair.
I don't know
That's
you
fair.
from anyone.
I'm asking for charity. Like that's fair. Charity's hard on everybody. But I thank you very much. I will stop by the Iron Main on my way to the Pagoda Trade Post. And repeat the process. I'll keep my eyes open for folks and gang signs. Thank you very much for your help.
Alright, so you head to one of the Iron Main shops.
On the way, I'll also keep my eye open for guardsmen. As I go as well.
What?
For a guardsman.
There's guardsmen just wandering every once in a while. You see one.
I'll wave one down and report what happened and describe them and grab all the stuff that I lost.
Do you have an inventory?
I do, actually. Here. I have all this with this extra paper here.
He looks around and he doesn't have any parchment on him. So
I'll won't give him the full list, but I'll make sure that he knows that. Hey, stole my lightsaber.
alright, well yes, keep an eye out. Certainly.
Thank you. Do you know, by any chance, good sir? And that, yes. And that is a 27 match. Do you know what people mean by the Earthlanders? Or the riddles of the wolves?
Abruptly ends.
Well, we got the
Yes, I've heard of the names. Just recently, small groups of people that have come into town the last couple of weeks. Probably no more than 10, I would say, come in and try to trade or steal. That's what I've heard. We haven't caught any.
Do you know where they stay?
There's a bunch of this town is pretty big. There's lots of people that might house them.
How
It's
about
hard to keep track of nowadays.
how about in here local in this district?
Well, we've had some trouble with a local fella in one of the houses. Goes by the name of Thali.
Let's spell that.
Thali. Dwarven man. Just not very cooperative.
Dwarven stubbornness and all that. They're as hard as the mountains they can mine for.
Indeed.
You're not there. You don't get to hear my casual racism.
I will come over there.
My casual stare. Yes, please bring the entire party over here right now. It would be so happy.
I would.
You don't get to hear my casual stereotypicalness.
Yeah, but the two groups I've heard they came from the north.
Just say something about it.
Dwarven mountains.
I will come faster than. If not,
But what if it says something about elves?
I don't know. Jelly can
Where did I find this master company?
Just a couple houses down. Two-story building. You could have a yellow door.
Sorry, that wasn't two. I saw it.
No, they're both ones. I flipped it when I tried it.
Thank you very much. I will have to go pay him a call. Do you know by any chance how long the Earthlanders and Roswells have been in town on this day?
On this day,
On this day?
last thing I have heard was they've been in town for about a week.
You expecting them? So should be expecting them to pick up and leave again here in the next day or so?
They haven't left already. They haven't had any recent attacks or thievery that I've heard from them.
Thank you very much for your time, good sir. So which spot's closer to me right now? If I was closer to down right?
Probably Thales.
Yeah, the Flame March guy was a host guard. I will assume that he will put the word out to the other host guards in the network. Just because it's like, hey, I'll buy this hot merch from you right now and sell it back to the other guy for a profit. That's what I do. Alright, so I'll go to knock on Thal's door.
Okay.
I will, before I knock on the door, I will look the place over. Like, how many people does it look like here?
It's a two-story building. Pretty nice house in a row of houses. Looks well built. Probably a family or two families living.
I will knock on Master Clubby's door.
Okay. About a minute goes by. Opens the door.
713.
A dwarven man comes, opens the door. He has a long, curled, dyed yellow hair, blue eyes, rough skin, lean build. Yeah, what can I do for you?
I must win some smile. So that is a 24.
really overdo it.
I don't know this does.
When you
I keep thinking I've just never seen a person.
above, as you're approaching the building and you knock on it, and you're waiting there above the door, you see Thieves' Cant. Basically, looks like a meeting place.
Okay. Thank you. I must win some spot. 24 panache. Greetings, good sir, I say in order. I am looking for one Master Thali.
Yeah, that was me.
Marvelous. Please tell me. I've heard rumor that the Earthlanders or the Riddles of Wolves might be staying with you. And I wondered if that might be the case. I have some business that I'm hoping that I can get some help with.
Where'd you learn those names?
I heard them at the local tea shop. At the Colorful Cup.
What do you want?
Well, I'm looking to procure some merchandise. Some weapons and armor are at a very rare quality.
Okay. Gonna cost you.
I'm sure.
Specific item.
And I just look at him. Most of the, and I look at him, and I look behind me, see if anyone else is paying attention to us, and I want to look behind him into the house. Like, there anybody there?
No. Just him.
Alrighty. Here's the deal. I've had a really
Just things so not.
I've had a really bad
Looks like it.
my cousin got kidnapped. She got me a message saying I need to go with these whack jobs. Help this deal to help out Stabila. They were on the trail to witness and took her, and if I could partner up with them, I'd be able to help them come get her here and get her back. And I come here to this town, and I somehow got my memory wiped for an entire day, and I'm trying to get information about where these people are, and I get mugged, and I've lost all my weapons and armor. Okay?
Sounds terrible.
That's it.
Speaks like somebody face
There are certain things that were taken from me that I can bear apart with, such as much of the jewelry. Okay? Much of the jewelry I can bear to be part with, but I kind of need my weapons and armor back. I got people trying to kill me. And this here, this is not going to do a good job.
It has negative too, but you know.
Well, I mean, it's not much I can help you with. I mean,
Oh,
I can't give you free stuff.
I'm not asking you to give me free stuff. I'm asking you to put me in touch with the people who took my stuff, so that I can have direct negotiations with them.
I mean, I haven't heard of any people burning any stuff over here. I haven't heard of anyone taking. I've heard people taking stuff, but not of great value.
This happened last night, and this down where it happened. And there was 4 of them. Where would they have gone, perhaps?
Most of Earthlanders and the wolves have escaped town. There might be 1 or 2 still in the city.
Well, when did most of them skip town?
About a day or so ago.
Okay, then it probably wasn't. This happened last night, so it couldn't have been the ones that skipped town. So there's that.
No Earthlanders have come here last night.
is there.
Okay.
If they had, because like my sword was magical. It's sunlit. Very, very, very rare. Found it in an old tomb actually. They would know that it's a magic blade, but they wouldn't know the words to make it work. Where would they go to try to get that found out? Or is there another organization, or is there somebody here that they could just sell that to as is?
Well, if they knew it was a magic item, there's not a lot of people that I know that could know what it does. They probably, if it's a magic item that is so powerful, probably wouldn't sell it here in the city. I don't think we have anybody rich enough to buy that.
True. They wouldn't sell it, and there's no one that they could go get the words identified for them that you know of.
They're not here in town, no.
Who says they need somebody to identify?
Where would they go to fence stolen jewelry?
Probably at the trade post.
Trade post. Okay. And maybe you can also help me with my missing gang. Have you heard of a group called the Crescent Wave?
I'd like to trade now.
They're the ones. They're the ones who took my cousin.
This is a snack over there. Alright. What do you want to know?
Just where I can meet them. I want to engage in negotiations to discuss terms of ransom.
It doesn't seem like you have a lot to give.
No, not at the moment. But as many who know that there are more ways to ransom than just coin. There are services that can be exchanged, and I can speak for the rest of the family as well in this matter. It's rather extended and large, and we take care of our own.
Well, let's say I know where he is.
How's the inside check for that?
Wait, that's what every bad guy says.
That's a 9.
Does it have else in it?
It's
No, that was not a 9.
it's tough to read.
I know it's the in here. But like,
Very stoic.
isn't there sea else?
No, I don't have any books of steel.
Sea elves?
Yeah, sea else. Something I just figured out.
If you did,
Control.
if you did, and if I had all that was mine, I would give you a jeweled rose.
I'd have to see it first.
Treats?
It would seem that I must need to recover my property. Just one moment while I run through the mental list.
There's a.
to also consider if there's any more help you could give on where I could go to find my property. Not only would you on the recovery of my property, not only and the recovery of my property would give you. I would also entrust into your possession 2 signet rings, lords of the Eastlands.
Sounds great. And then I see him.
Indeed. So tell me, the trading post is the only place to go to fence stolen jewelry.
Is that my name? on it?
Indeed.
On the inside, you're glad.
Oh, it's so close to my name.
Oh!
Does it sound like it's so close to my name and then you
Oh, I actually rolled well on that. That's a 20.
So close to my name. Then it keeps
Yeah, he seems truthful.
Alright. I bid you good day. Okay, no. You have a whetstone?
No.
I don't think so. And I go to the trading post.
Leave it there.
Are you gonna shoot with your rusty sword?
Thinking about it.
It's the group. Oh, you're back at the start of this underground dwarven city.
Well, I guess we should go the way we didn't go before. Unless you guys just want to leave. Nor, what do you want to do, Nor? There's still 9 people, there's still 15 people down here, right? And 5 aberrations? How about we talk about it and I send the familiar to down? While we're talking.
Alright.
Guys, familiars are really cool. I just want to throw that out there. And they're useful.
So basically at the start, you had that landing where you went through the tunnel where you guys died. There's the canal, there's that big lake, there's the ghost room, and then if the familiar wants to keep going around, he goes around, sees a bridge on your right, keeps going. There's a dock with some boats on it, 3 boats. And yeah.
So do you want to cross the bridge, I guess?
Sure.
That's letting it go on. Although, because that canal we didn't go down before just led to that second underground lake with the whirlpool, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's where the broke the road.
Do a perception check for your familiar.
And that wolf was
That's a natural.
Now you're rolling. So again with this lake, it goes around and right in the middle.
I don't even know what its modifier is. I don't have to look it up.
About every 30 seconds, you see bubbling.
Ooh.
Bubbling coming
It's pretty forceful.
from this one.
Oh, I haven't thought about it. Yeah. Sure.
Does the owl looks around? Does there appear to be any like apples or anything floating in the water?
Oh my god, sure.
Because my first thought was water gets sucked up from one and put in the other. I don't know why I would be doing that. I'm not like inclined to like swim to find out though. Look though.
No.
Also, is the bubbles like appear to be coming from like the same spot every time?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not moving at least. That's good.
It must just be trips and slips and falls.
Right. So there's mysterious goings on in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a room full of ghosts that Nora fought ghosts in. He probably doesn't want to go back there. What else was in that room?
What room?
But there's no aberrations or humanoids in that room, in that direction.
The the ghost room. There was the ghost room. Then there was the.
Maybe demon home makes you immune to ghosts. Is that how that works?
And then there was the channel going that way. And there was the.
So yeah, you have the landing where you guys started,
Yes.
canal right next to it.
Yes.
Keep on going. You have the canal with the bridge. Keep going, the dock with boats. Keep on going around. You have the ghost room.
We're going doing this.
Okay.
It's familiar.
Well, we can. It's
How small is this thing?
an owl.
No, the thing.
Oh, the thing we're in? It's not
Yeah.
small at all. It's big.
Yeah, the
But
lake
how is
is
this
the
guy-
lake is like 100 feet by
But-
70 feet.
How's it going in a circle, like around it? Which makes me very confused.
What do you mean?
Like, he, like, just went.
The owl just flew.
Yeah,
I can
just
see the
flying,
owl.
flying around. Takes a while.
It's just an owl. It flies. It's a bird. That's what birds
Okay.
do. I mean, what's confusing about it?
And I just, like, it's like, I don't know, I have sort of detail features of what this looks like. All I'm seeing is a ledge. I'm seeing basically Princess Bride. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Alright, so
So the bridge we haven't gone across yet. Is that connected by land to the landing we're currently on, or the dock with the boats?
the bridge is separate.
It's separate.
The bridge is 20 feet by 40 feet.
Okay, so we still don't know how to get there by land.
Not to that bridge.
Oh,
What?
oh, see, I thought that was working. I mean, we could climb up that bridge, maybe, if we wanted to. That rope, we could do it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Rope.
It's 20 feet up in the air.
I mean, I could just carry you guys on my back.
I mean, that's a lot of people. Do you really want to carry 3 people? I don't know.
There's 2 people. Oh yeah,
There's 3 people.
I can do.
If you could carry 1 person, maybe carry the board.
Preferring, probably could just run across the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. There you go.
and up the wall.
And I could carry.
Profan can run across the water up the wall with a rope.
And then he could get you guys. I could get Fenrir. The bam. Scrape them.
Or you could just haul Fenrir up with a rope after you tie a rope to Fenrir.
Yeah, I
If
guess.
you want to carry Fenrir, like, go for it. You clearly want to carry Fenrir, just do it. It's fine.
Just. You know.
No, I don't know what you mean, actually.
No, I said ignore me.
Okay, I got it. Okay. I can do that. So yeah, Porphyrion will just
So you're gonna swim.
go. He'll run up with the rope and then tie the rope off.
So you want to swim through the lake.
Is it all the way to the lake?
The bridge.
Bridge.
The bridge is in the lake.
The bridge is above the canal. You have to go across the lake to get there.
Onto the land.
But how was the canal towards where we came from? Like just now, right?
Confused.
Wish we were just speaking to a random passerby. Well, at least those elves aren't as suicidal as gnomes. I knew
So
this. Stuff like that.
The path that you went was going up this way,
I look over there.
and now you're.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could. Really?
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this. Did you just kick me? What was that?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to miss you, actually.
I thought we were
Okay,
coming
you
back
can't
here
get to-
because we could get to the bridge
But you
by
can't
land
get
from
to
here.
Jump.
We can't do that, so instead,
Well, I have to be there.
You know what?
I
Okay.
probably could.
I don't know what we're doing.
I try to think of something that has like
So, like, when you're coming back from the way that you came, there's other paths, like in the center, that you haven't gone.
Oh, that's what we want to do. We're looking for the paths we haven't gone down.
Mer.
Like where are they? If that makes sense. Like
So the way you came, you go across the bridge.
the bridge we fought the people on.
No.
Okay, this bridge that we haven't been on.
Yeah.
We
Well, you've
just
been on, but you guys haven't.
Okay, I got you.
Alright, so you go across the bridge, you enter. So you see, you come across a fountain shaped like 3 dancing merfolk in the middle of its court. The fountain is dry, and the sculpture has been badly damaged.
Have you ever seen this before?
Okay, I don't think so.
I feel like I've seen this before. I know I saw a statue that was battered.
2 of these merfolk are missing their arms. One
Porphyrion.
is missing their head.
Yeah, it's Porphyrion. It's weird.
And there's 2 paths, one leading towards the supply room, and a path
That's where you
leading
guys-
south
right?
to an unknown area.
Oh, unknown area.
Alright,
But
what's
there's
going
more
on
water.
with this fountain, guys? It looks weird. It's dry. What do you think's going on with it?
Maybe
Any ideas?
the water that we saw that was like taking all the water took out the water from the fountain.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Is it magical?
Probably. I mean, water
Let's
doesn't
approach
just
stealthily. On the lookout for traps.
I'll do an investigation check.
Oh, is there like a button there?
That is a 23.
Don't appear to be any traps.
Oh, I really want to press a button.
I mean, you can't press a button if there's wrong button. Is it magical? Is the fountain magical?
Doesn't appear to be.
Any ideas on this fountain, guys? Why is it so weird?
Go.
And almond.
No way, I can't.
Make blood sacrifice.
If you want.
What is that?
Make blood sacrifice. Don't give Porphyrion in this world.
I can't look at the
We'll just Finnair.
Why?
Finnair
I
sniffing
can't
out.
be jelly anymore.
It's just a dry fountain.
Okay. I just went in the room and done.
I quit.
Okay, so I guess we will
Does
send
it
the
follow
owl down the
that
path we haven't gone.
Head south, and then take a right, and then hits a bridge.
How
bridge.
many?
The bridge that you from there saw before,
It's like this.
Okay.
Anymore.
with the canal under.
Yeah, this is good. So we'll continue that way carefully. I'll look out for traps.
Okay.
I want to go build this building. I want to go up to him and be like, you need another
It
food.
keeps on going to the west. There is a door on your right.
Okay.
So search for traps.
The door is.
Wow.
Trying to think what happened.
I was just something prepared already.
I think so.
Oh, when he went into the green room?
Yeah, I got nothing. You were paying more attention to before than me about.
It's weird.
So yeah, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
I don't want to go in this room.
Why not?
Because I remember it, but like, Rose hasn't experienced it, and I really don't want to go. I feel like that monster's gonna be waiting for us. It's a creepy time.
So, is there anything on the other side of the door? Like we listen for a second.
Okay.
Because I don't. Is there any aberrations on the inside of this door?
That's what I'm checking.
Oh dear.
Rich. I feel like it's the room that had like green substances, and then that monster came out of it, and then returned from it, and then grappled for Fury.
Was I here for this? I don't know. What?
It's not aberration.
Was I asleep? Like,
I remember Facebook.
What is all the stuff Porphyrion fought that I missed completely?
You and Ron were like talking about cats.
It's been forever since Ron and Eric were here at the same time.
Alright, so
Last
roll,
week.
No, not last week. One was
Yeah,
here last
roll
week.
a d4.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Last.
weird.
It was the week it was the
A lot.
Okay.
it was the week Derek was like sitting
Porphyrion speaks up. He says, I've been here.
See?
I took care of it.
Oh.
This is the path I've gone before.
Can you tell me what's inside this path so I can be great?
Some water creatures.
Hey,
Aha!
cool.
My
A buddy
memories.
that I don't really know who's been like really quiet this entire time. Yeah, why didn't you mention that like 20 minutes ago?
I wasn't sure where I was initially.
Oh, okay.
Arwell
I
looks,
don't know.
Arwell looks at Nora and is just like, who is this guy? Is he even helpful?
So,
And Arwell starts throwing some serious shit.
Nora's like, he's alright.
Going straight for Porphyrion's bad side.
What about the initiative that we prepare last year?
So
Maybe
he
I-
says, I've gone around, there's some other creatures down the hallway. And I came from a dock.
A doctor where? From where?
There's a lake.
Is it back the
With
lake we were
boats.
just near? So was it that dock with boats? Alright guys, what are we doing here? What's our goal? We're trying to find your friends. Alright. You've already been this way apparently, Porphyrion. Is there anything else down this path that we need to know about? Is there some other way we need to be going? What way have we not gone? Because I've already almost died once today, and that's once more than I like to have in the average year. So
both Nora and Porphyrion, they say, I think we've explored everything we have
But how's
in
that
this cavern.
in the whole thing? But
There's
how,
some creatures in several rooms that
Wait.
we haven't fought,
wait, where
but probably don't want to.
where are the
I
guards?
believe me, I don't need to fight every creature I see. I'm not some idiot.
Guys,
But yeah, where are the guards? Where are these people?
Yes.
Where are these people you're sensing, Nora?
but where's the guards though? At this
There's
whole entire
in
time.
other areas, like I said,
Oh,
that we haven't gone to,
but
or that we've gone to, but are not going to go in.
Okay, it's like the doors and stuff they skipped before. Oh, okay, because they were like being stealthy and searching and stuff.
so wait, are the guards in those doors?
There's creatures in this other room,
But it was areas they already like.
other areas that we've been to, that there's people in.
But it was areas they already decided they didn't need to go to. Yeah, basically. You know, not having Ron here. It's a little confusing. Okay. So,
Does no one realize there's no one guarding this thing except for monsters? There,
well, there was other people earlier. Like the people he charmed.
oh yeah.
Charmed.
Well, yeah,
and
but there was only like 3.
Well, there's 9 more somewhere apparently, unless there's more prison cells. So,
So we know that they took the gnome and the furry one.
From
for everyone.
that's right.
And then
Yeah.
those Triton guy
Mm.
left with
Do you know
someone else.
Do you know where they took them?
Left freely with someone else. So do we want to just turn back? Do we want to explore? Because we could go back if you wanted to really like explore those rooms with the other people in them. Because I guess there could be technically something missed, but I don't know. That's a good
I
idea.
don't know if their friends are gonna be in this. I mean, we searched everywhere and they said their friends were taken out. So we could just leave. It's very confusing to me, as I have no idea what it looks like.
See, I feel like it's our job to do what Noor says, and I feel like Noor's not here.
Sure.
So we can. Alright. So there's this monster path where Farron came down from. Don't care about that. Scary monsters, boom, done. Not going that way. There's a ghost room that has ghosts in it. Ghosts are bad. Is there anything valuable in that room, though? Our Will's interest is
More
intriguing.
to see anything.
While we're having this conversation, I'm gonna send my owl towards that room. Just look down. I'll have a look around.
Oh, okay.
So we can go back and fight some guards and search through those last few rooms to see if we can find if there is any other actual prisoners there, or
Where?
like
The ones they missed? You know what? Just keep talking.
so like they skipped some areas because there's people and stuff there that they didn't want to mess with.
Oh,
So there's like some rooms and stuff they kind of just like skipped over
why?
because there's people there, and they didn't want to fight them. Is weakness of the thing. So you can go back to those rooms and probably, almost certainly, fight some people.
Okay, and not be killing it.
Hopefully not. In the off chance that there is like another cell room somewhere, or like maybe some cool stuff, or we could just leave. But I don't know how to leave either. So outside of back where we came, which I don't know how well that works.
Just magically too. Yeah. There you go.
Try it.
We're there.
And we can investigate the weird water things, which I don't know if we want to investigate at all, to be honest.
So,
But we could just try to pick off a couple of the guards, because apparently most of these people are already, it's pretty empty down here right now. We could try to pick off a few of the guards. Then again, there are 5 aberrations somewhere. That's very alarming. Very alarming. I see a lot of it.
I just really don't see the point in investigating this anymore. Like,
See, I'm
there-
perfectly, on one hand, Arwell is perfectly willing to leave, like 100% right now. But John is confused. John is like, then, did we do what we needed to do? I don't even know.
I mean, I thought I was confused because I wasn't paying attention to
Right.
my
So, basically, the objectives were to get Layla,
Right, that's what
we
I
have
did.
done. We have zero idea anything about it.
and then
Anything about it. And actually, we thought she might be imprisoned.
Which you know
Which
you
we
told
did.
me
We did
about.
not check the prisoners to be Layla at all. But then again, when they said nobody seemed familiar. We all knew what Layla looked like, so
and then
she
Yeah,
could
it's-
just change her appearance though.
don't know what happened to the rest of the group.
We know that the group,
Well, we know
left.
one
part of the group left.
is lost in town.
No, you guys don't know that.
You don't know that.
You guys don't know that. No, it's like that.
Hey, I didn't say which one
That-
was
that-
lost in town.
that fuzzy one that got taken, that could have been Magpie. That was there because
That's probably
She said no.
no, we come down here looking for Magpie.
No, we didn't.
Whiskers had come down here
We
looking for Magpie.
Well, Whispers never conveyed that.
Yeah, he did. Several times, repeatedly. It's his whole purpose for being with you people.
We weren't looking for anybody down here besides Layla. We followed Layla down here. We were
No.
not doing cold crashing wave anything down here.
Except the bad guys you've been killing have been crashing away people.
We didn't kill any bad guys. We got attacked by a giant monster.
So we're gonna go
So,
now?
yeah. He remembers nothing.
I'll walk out this door right now. I got tests I can study for. Don't even tempt me.
It's 11:15 man. Yes, it is.
No, it is well.
It's 11:15.
It's 11:15.
I feel like it was like 10-15 a minute ago.
An hour ago, sure.
But-
So yeah, we started at 8:30. We were supposed to start at 8:30 and we started late.
He's not gonna make it home.
I'm driving.
So I'll throw you.
John, if I die, you get all my stuff.
Don't worry. Ignore the heavily smudged inventory sheet when you get the inheritance.
Do not ignore the $6,000.
Right.
I mean, Arwell is definitely ready to leave. I mean, I guess he's already almost died. Like, he's good, whatever. It's kind of up to Nor or Porphyrion, though. I don't know if either one of them is ready to leave.
So,
Like, out of game question, like, how jacked is the timeline between me and the rest of the party right now?
so
Really?
not very much. They've been down there a long time.
You've also been in House.
Yeah.
And a short rest.
So, it's probably like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Can I just say?
I'm 12 hours ahead.
No, we're doing
You're 12 hours ahead?
Yeah.
like. Is she have her memory started? Did she have her memory started? And
I think Porphyrion has no reason to be down here anymore.
Where is he down here?
Oh. You guys look gone.
He has no reason to be down here anymore.
He doesn't know Thorn.
Nobody knows anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, then again, nobody knows what Porphyrion knows, apparently. Anyways.
I don't think Nor has any reason.
Well, I guess
If
if Nora's willing
Nor
to leave,
has
Arwell is gone.
Nor has the ability to leave and come back if he has a reason.
If Nora's willing to leave, like, he's the only reason I got dragged down here. So I'm willing to leave. I'm heavily confused as to whether or not we accomplished anything. But I am fairly certain that Nora would be dead if we were not here. So I think our guild points is obtained. I think we gained our guild.
That's me.
I wonder if we get 20 more.
Well,
No, we're not.
Okay.
I need it tonight.
we'll see if next week they want to tell you anything.
They want to tell me? Who wants to tell me?
If Nor or Porphyrion wants to tell you anything
About what?
about what they want to do.
About anything. Like, literally anything about anything.
So if I have that, I just want to ask you guys about them.
Player of the night gets to decide that.
I don't have
Oh.
mine.
Why don't you have yours?
Because
20 stories.
they ended up in my hat, not in the binder. Not in my thing here. Where are the rest of my D20s, John? Injecting more.
I think I put all the dice in that area that I have.
Okay.
I vote John for putting up with our stupid.
Yeah.
Just text
Do you
me.
wanna-
Yeah, I voted the DM.
Just text me.
I vote for the old lady.
The old lady. The old lady is pretty.
I voted the door. Yeah, that's the door.
I mean, I sure don't deserve it. I didn't do nothing. I'm not sure this character has done anything yet.
wish you just been nothing but
Die.
Ah. So I guess it's not.
Yeah.
Just text me individually.
You're just gonna vote for yourself?
I mean,
We can't.
well, technically, there's a fine line, and where I am Jelly and Rose, so I could vote for here. Loophole is my favorite.
I'll vote in Thorin. I'll write in vote Thorin.
Depends on when
Loopholes.
Tom comes back.
Oh,
If Tom comes back, I'm gonna straight up metagame just murder that.
all
My next character is
come out.
it's just gonna be a guy named Tom. Like, hi, I'm Tom. I'm here to
No.
help, and they